Hi everyone, I'm back again with another review vlog. This time I'm going to be talking about Mortal Kombat 11. Now, this was a game that I was not expecting, that just came out of the blue. But then again, that is kind of dumb considering that they make a Mortal Kombat game every 4 years. Because the way NetherRealm Studios works is that ever since the Mortal Kombat reboot, it's been 2011, Mortal Kombat 9, 2013, Injustice, 2015, Mortal Kombat X, 2017, Injustice 2, and then 2019, we're here with Mortal Kombat 11. Now, I gotta say, in comparison to Mortal Kombat X, it's a major improvement. First off, the gaming mechanics don't allow you to continuously juggle combos, which I think persuades players to get better. And it's persuaded me to get better, even though I don't juggle, because honestly, who fucking juggles? But as far as the gameplay mechanics, it's pretty solid. And the fact that you can't juggle combos like you could in MKX marks it an improvement because it challenges the player to get better, and it's a challenge even despite what difficulty you have it on. Moving on from that, we also have the story mode. Now, I won't spoil anything, but I will say this. Out of all the main titles since the reboot, Mortal Kombat X had the weakest story. The gameplay was amazing, but the story was just kind of weak. And obviously nothing can top the 9th Mortal Kombat. But I'd say Mortal Kombat 11 comes pretty close. Because not only does it involve time travel, which is ironic because it's the same week that Endgame comes out, but it makes very well use of it. Because it's like, it's bringing some of your favorite characters back, and it's bringing some of the good villains back. And honestly, that really put a big smile on my face because I was wondering, alright, who's going to come back? Who makes a return? As far as returning characters, you have Baraka and Cabal. And maybe there's some others, but just comment which ones I'm missing. And then as far as new characters, there's the Elder Goddess Cetrion and Geras. Now the thing about Geras is that even though he looks like a big pain in the ass in the story, even in the gameplay, that dude's a nightmare. Like whether you play Endless, whether you play Survivor, or whether you play the story mode, Geras is a fucking monstrosity. And I can't explain just how frustrated I would get, whether it was in the story, or it was in the game, or it was in standard gameplay in which he would just hand me my ass. I can't tell you how much frustration I was dealing with. But aside from that, I have to say Mortal Kombat 11 is probably one of the most solid titles I've played. And I've played a lot of fighting games in my time of previous and current gen. So the way that this works is that Mortal Kombat 9 picks up with where Armageddon ended, and then Raiden makes the mistake of resetting the entire timeline, which causes Mortal Kombat X to make an entirely different route and also reintroduce villains like Shinnok and Quan Chi, even though Quan Chi was in Mortal Kombat 9. But it also introduced new characters like Aaron Black and Devora, and there was others that weren't included in MK9 like Ferritor, but honestly, who cared about Ferritor? And some of those characters were brought back, especially Aaron Black and Devora, which was honestly a nice addition because, I mean, who would have thought a Westerner or just an outlaw cowboy would make the cut for a fighting game? Either way, he still makes a good fit, and I do have the impression that NetherRealm Studios drew some inspiration from Rockstar. But that's a topic for another day. Now, as I said, the mechanics are flawless. Much more improved than in Mortal Kombat X. And even though you can't juggle combos, that's okay because that means you gotta get better. You have to find out how to chain these combos together somehow. And hey, what's a Mortal Kombat game if it's not challenging? So, apart from this short-lived review, I have to say that this is a 9 out of 10. I can't give it a perfect 10 out of 10 because it's not Mortal Kombat 9. I'm not going to give it a shitty review because it's not Mortal Kombat X. Which, don't get me wrong, Mortal Kombat X is not terrible. It's just the story that really brought its potential down. But every other aspect in that game was perfect. In Mortal Kombat 11, I'd say, here's Mortal Kombat 9, here's 11, and then here's 10. Hey, everything since the reboot has been great, so I'm not sure what could go wrong with the franchise at this point. And I'm assuming that if they do make another installment, it might be another 4 years, and if they make a third Injustice, might be 2 years from now, but only time can tell. So I really appreciate you watching my new vlog. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe, and I will be streaming Mortal Kombat 11 in the future. Subscribe to my gaming channel. I'll put the link in the description. I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you guys later.